Here we have a Quattro from Audi. So what does Quattro mean? Let us explain. When you see a Quattro badge on a car, it's definitely an Audi. And it means that the car has got a four-wheel drive system that works as well as any rally proven car in the past. Why is that? Because Audi started their Quattro technology out of rallying many years ago. Of course, it's transferred on the most simpler sense into a road-going car, but they also employ it in their SUVs. This is a 2-liter turbocharged Audi A4 Quattro. Now what you get from a 2-liter engine is a very powerful 252 brake horsepower engine with 370 Newton meters of torque. This car will do the 0 to 100 dash in 5.8 seconds. Keyless entry, of course, because it's a high-spec car. Audi A4 will greet you with the Quattro and the 4 rings. Get into the A4 Quattro and the first thing you notice is this beautiful instrument cluster. It's so inviting, it's so sporty. Now a lot of people will say the digital screen in the newer Audis are more inviting. That's probably the younger generation. But you know, for me, I still like to see some dials. And you know, when you start the car, it fires up, it lights up. I think it's so inviting. And I still want to see these little dials moving up and down. You know, I still think it's more inviting when you're driving a sporty car. But you know, times are changing. The new generation, they like the PS, PlayStation type of instrument cluster. That's fine with me. Steering function, and we really like this S-line steering wheel. It's got a nice feel, beautiful workmanship. The S-line says a lot, and it fits beautifully with the rest of this well-crafted cabin. It's not shiny, this metallic trim, it's aluminium finish. It feels solid. The knobs, the buttons, everything feels like what Audi does. They do it properly. Cup holders, the gear shifter. Now this gear shifter is quite stylish. And it makes you feel like you're really in control of something really special, even when you slide it to the left. But you know, you got to get into a showroom and feel it for yourself. Now once you get into an Audi A4, especially a Quattro like this, you know you're going to be driving fast. It's got a 2-liter turbocharged engine. It's got a lot of power. You've got that Quattro all-wheel drive handling. So to keep you in place while driving, you need really good seating comfort. And Audi has given this A4 a nice, well-bolstered, very comfortable seat. If you try and get into the seat and spend a little time in it, you will notice how comfortable it is. Good support, and this cloth trim is really quite nice. You don't really need a full leather trim seat. New for Audi are these soft touch buttons. You know, it's even before you really touch them, they actually come alive, so you can see. So you can just gently run your finger across them and they will work for you. Now it also applies here. Nice soft touch buttons, and you can get into your Audi Drive Select. You can choose which mode you want to go into. It's all nicely executed. The buttons feel so nice and solid, but here you don't even hear anything when you scroll across. Only when you press it to activate the function you want. Hear that? Nice quality feel inside the cabin of the A4. So how will the A4 look after your rear passengers? Pretty well actually. There's decent legroom. Seat comfort is still as good as the front. Okay, you can't recline the seat, but you got good headrests, the nice material like we said earlier, and it feels pretty nice. Now, aircon controls are available for you to get your own cooling, which actually you don't need, because you know why? The cooling in front actually sends a lot of air to the back. So you're going to have rear passengers that are going to be quite happy to be seated at the back of this A4 Quattro. So how is the luggage space in this Audi A4 Quattro? Now, soft touch button opens the lid. As you can see from this full-size umbrella, there is a lot of space. Very decent amount of space. You got a cargo net here. You got some space here to put small things. You got a space saver, full-size space saver, which means you can always get home safely. And there's enough room for your golfing buddies to join you for a golf game. I have to say a little bit about the rear exhaust. As you can see, twin pipes, and those are real twin pipes. Now, why I'm talking about this is because a lot of manufacturers today, especially in the premium market, they tend to give you a rear bumper, lower lip, that has got fake design on it showing twin pipes, and then they've got a single pipe sitting right at the bottom at the back. Now, I don't understand that. Now, why can't you just show two proper twin pipes like this, like how Audi has done it with this A4? Why do you need to have a lower bumper? And it's coming from its competitors that have a fake design that shows twin exhaust. Just show the exhaust. We like it that way, don't we, guys?